A desolate and eerie landscape in the northwestern Philippines. It looks like the aftermath of a nuclear holocaust. Instead, it's the wrath of Mount Pinatubo, a volcano that rained down over towns and farmlands, killing more than 300 people, leaving thousands more homeless, casting a shadow.
30 years have passed. It was June 25, 1991. It took several hundred years for the monster to wake up. Why couldn't it have waited for 100 more? 10 billion tons of ash and magma spewed from its vile mouth. 364 towns in the province of Pampanga were left buried. 20 million tons of sulfur dioxide suffocated the nation. 755 lives were lost because of that fateful eruption. Millions more forever affected. That was only Pinatubo, with Taal killing more than 6,000 throughout history, and with 24 active volcanoes in the Philippines. Are we truly prepared to face such a catastrophe again? It's been 30 years, but is today any different than yesterday? And would it be any different tomorrow?
Taal volcano is acting up again 1 year after its devastating eruption, with PHIVOLCS declaring
We've
alert
only been
level
here for
1.
2 months.
Evacuation from the
We
island
were
has
originally
begun.
from Pampanga. Now I'm packing up what I just unpacked a couple weeks ago. Our Capitan just announced that Taal is currently at Alert 2, meaning that at most, only 5 kilometers from the volcano would be affected. We're at least 7 away, but our barangay officials already disseminated evacuation plans. If you ask me, I think they're being pretty paranoid. We're still 2 kilometers away from the potential danger zone, but my mom insists we be prepared. Especially after what happened with
There are
Pinatubo.
a few fishing boats allowed, but only for a 2-hour window, morning and another in the afternoon. Coast Guard keys.
June 1991. The alert level was raised to 2. People around me aren't worried yet, since we're more than 5 kilometers away from Pinatubo. But I am restless. I have prepared an emergency kit, but my family seems to leave our fate to chance, so I am left to come up with an evacuation plan.
I've called my aunts and uncles in Tarlac to ask them if we could evacuate there. I have packed our birth certificates, passports, and banknotes. I've also kept tabs on our medical conditions. It seems like doing a lot for someone who does not even live within the danger zone, but it does not feel like a chore. Instead, it feels only right to be prepared, even if they're laughing at me and calling me paranoid. Tarlac is a few miles away, but the officials here have advised citizens to use masks or damp cloths and not to go out if it is not essential, as the ashes have gathered on our roofs and streets. The air, it is suffocating. The news says that 755 lives were lost that day. Would we have been one of those 755 if we did not prepare? Maybe yes. Most probably yes.
Every year, approximately 540 innocent lives are stolen away. Prepare and be attentive, because it's better to be safe than to be sorry.
The value of your life is worth much more than any of your belongings. Your safety is non-negotiable. Listen to your officials, and whatever it is you're staying for, it is not worth the risk.
Be prepared, stay alert, and stay safe.